Alright. Finally, I'm back to online. I went through so much trouble to get my laptop back and fixed, but that's a story I don't want to rant about now. What I do want to do is finally get started on this. We'll start off with the Bangu. I got more than enough to get it. Oh, wow, really? Just like that? I've got so much though, like, take a little bit more from me. Knock knock. There he is. Agent Gulliver. Cute little one. Well, still got over 100 of these pulls left. But now for the real big deal. Ah boy, please luck be on my side. Zemus, you have not treated me nicely in the past. I swear to God, if you give me another light cone, I will be very upset. Whoa! Okay.
I've been awaiting your arrival, Master.
Well, at least it was a very early pull. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, let's try that again. No luck there. Whoops. Alright, come on now. I really would like to get the W engine, so please be nice to me, game. Just more Sokakus. Still nothing. Come on. No hard pity, please. Few more. Come on. There she is.
Heading out? Yay! Let me handle it!
This next one? No. Come on. There she is. Oh, right, this went really well. Maybe streamer luck is real. Alright then, we got a lot left over. So let's try for that W engine. No luck there. Wow, 4 of them. Oh? Wow, I get streamer luck has to be real at this point, like, wow. I've never had this easy before. Could still be a loss, but maybe. Gotta hope and pray. Yeah! Alright! Wow. Streamer luck is real. Streamer luck is real. Wow. Just as easy as that, and I still got all 7,000 polychrome left. How much is that? 145. Wow. Alright then. I can finally...
Ready for eradicate.
I guess I'll give you those real quick.
This is the path I follow.
Nice. There you go. Yeah, just all the leveling stuff. Got more than enough for it. I've been doing nothing but farming for materials in advance for this. And the skills. I need the big boss materials. I've not fought the new boss yet. I wanted to save that for the story. That should about do it.
This is the path I follow.
That was about what I had everyone else at, right? Ah, you at 8, so you can get a little more. Alright, now the disk drives. That's the other thing I've been farming non-stop. Let's see. This sounds good. Let's see. This one. And that one. Alright, I do need to still make the crit rate main stat one disk drive I wanted. I'll have to go do that real quick.
Eradicate all evil.
Awaiting further in office.
This is
Alright, I got you too.
At your service.
After being sent down to launch an attack, the Trillion Anastella stay in place for an additional 5.5 seconds before returning to arena. Alright, neat. That sounds really good with 9.6 crit rate. Filter. No 5-star ones. Hey Curry, thanks for hopping in. So I've confirmed that streamer luck is in fact real. Like, I got my second arena, like, on my first pull, and I got Miyabi and her W engine, all super easy, but still, like, 45 pulls left. So yeah, streamer luck has proven very real.
You're rat. Only the brave will win. That's me!
There is like a soothing melody, truly unforgettable.
Let's see. Need that crit rate main stat for this one. Once I build her up, I'll hop right into the story.
The joy that this delicious composition brings
Not bad.
is truly remarkable.
Guess for this one, I might as well go for the... Do I have an iced one? Let me check real quick.
Waiting for your next
Ready and waiting.
Ice damage... Oh, I don't have one. Alright, I'll have to make that too then.
Eradicate all evil.
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
Give me something good. That's acceptable, I guess. Good enough for anyway.
Leaving so soon.
Ready and waiting. Office, this is the path I follow. Eradicate all evil.
Where is it? Ah, there it is. Alright. Could be better, could be worse. But now, 94 crit damage, 74 crit rate, 1940 attack. That is strong. Not as much base damage as maybe other characters, but still very up there in terms of the crits. Yeah, definitely.
This is the path I follow.
Alright, need to upgrade the Bang Boo too.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special Bang Boo combo?
Agent Gulliver.
Is that it? Come back
Alright.
next time, you hear?
Let's get into it now. Yeah, artifact farming grind is never easy. At least they've done what they could to make it easier. Belle, Nicole called. She said Perlman's awake. Oh yeah, we're easy. Cunning Karens are watching him in the outer ring, and they seem to have obtained some important intel. Intel, you say? Nicole said it's not convenient to discuss the details over the phone. She'll drive over soon to pick us up, and we'll head to the outer ring to sort things out. And she told us to turn on the TV to watch the news. Belle, you free right now? If you have time, let's move to the TV and watch the news and contact Nicole. Let's do it. Okay, I'll call her. Belle, if you're free, turn on the TV and switch to the news channel.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the port's companion Hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't
Get your
seem related,
popcorn
does
ready.
it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small
This the
part
same
of
guy
our
who was
bustling
swearing
new
like a sailor in
urban
the
area.
opening, eventually?
The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual.
I haven't
In
heard any
response
swearing
to the
outside that
increase
one
in foot
moment in the
traffic,
opening.
public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer. Being one of the leading candidates for the
I wonder if I should
commander
build
of Janus
Asuba
Quarter,
a bit. I played him his demo and he was pretty cool, but
How'd you get in here?
normally I only play
This
the
is a
girls,
construction site.
We'll see.
Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Why, you little...
Oh, there he is.
Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer. I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains. You have to believe me!
A while back at the back door to Random Play.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the outer ring.
Also a lot more open
Don't tell
space
me
and less
you've
rules in the
just
outer
been
ring.
speeding this whole time, Nicole.
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
Perfectly legal, I bet.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the
It's
phone.
not illegal if you don't
There
get caught.
seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Why didn't you bring Perlman with you?
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
Do you mean the Hollows?
Always
Exactly.
the hollows.
The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bamboo ears. If anything goes
It's not
wrong
very
and we
tall.
need to use the hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
Let's go.
It's time we see this through. All right, let's head to the outer ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You're driving without a license?
Honestly, that's the least surprising. Wow, you suck at parking too? Ready to go? We heading out now? Alright, let's get ready to set off. Target outer ring. As for route, well, you're in charge driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. I'll just be sitting in the passenger seat, observing the nearby public security checkpoints. With my years of street experience, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. I don't think anyone could park worse than the siblings. Meanwhile, outside the dead-end hollow at the scene of the Vision Corporation scandal.
New Eridu
Whoa,
is a
he's
city
big.
of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows. That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully,
I'm also using my new
eventually
controller that I
made
got a
it
while
here.
back too, since my
Just
old one
like
was
the rumors
starting to
said,
disconnect
the
at
city
random at
took us
times.
in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me. Be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone.
Line.
Stupid speech.
Hear the crisp click-clack of high heels on the floor as a tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring Bringer's venomous stare. Ooh, so that's what she
Didn't
looks
you
like.
write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
He's
Cut the
hot.
sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs.
You put respect on
Plan
Sonic's
can't
Caldon name.
proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
She hands over the folder she's carrying. Bringer flips through it skeptically. A moment later,
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it?
anything could be a
Is
cult
this
if you
intel
try hard enough.
reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost to Phaethon during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Bringer closes the file and gets up to leave. Watching his figure gradually fade into the distance, Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
It's always the heroes. Chapter 5. A Storm of Falling Stars. A short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring... Oh my god, he's so small! Oh my goodness. That is absolutely puntable size. Finally, we made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. Maybe we should get your license first? Hold on, don't get me wrong, I'm not some fool who only knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I've got the skills and the eye on the guts. I don't have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines, and I don't want to lose money. Let's not talk about that for now, Proxy. Did you hear what Perlman has to say? This guy's words don't add up. It's suspicious. Maybe you can tell if he's lying or not. I'll give it a try. Great, I'm relieved to hear that from you. Now, even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. As the cutting hairs gather together, Perlman carefully explains a shocking truth. Moments later...
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Oh, goodness, no.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do! I really do! I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria.
Not the staff
I hid those copies among various construction documents.
Anything to avoid eating with the poor people.
If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing their transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Right. The project went to Koleda's Bellabog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Koleda now.
Getting everyone together.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Take him to public security, Mia? But the bad guys are there.
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys. Haha! Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant.
Does that make any
point
sense?
Is there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an
The
elephant.
CEO being a Karen.
An elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence.
Nicole's just a hot Karen.
Defense Force,
Changed my mind.
Star Institute, and... Wait, do you mean...
Mm-hmm, exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
A loud honk echoes as several trucks with the Leaps and Bounds logo drive into open area. A cute, sleepy face perks out from the driver's window.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special Leaps and Bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Wow, is this the outer ring? It's amazing!
I guess when you're pretty enough, you don't need to be very smart.
The earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
You're just carsick, Sukaku.
Gang's all here.
Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
We got a lot of people here. Definitely gearing up for something. You're Hoshimi Miyabi. I've seen you on TV before. How come Section 6 are in cahoots with the Cunning Hares? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm being framed. Yeah. We'll just have to see what to see. What do you think, What do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? I, Nicole from the Cunning Hares, am quite a notable figure in the new area. Even HSOS 6 are old friends of mine. If you're willing to give me a 20% discount on the overdue commission fees, I can introduce you to more useful connections. How did you even get to know them? I'm more surprised that you could get in touch with Hoshimi Miyabi herself. Through private channels? Through private channels, no less. Nicole, you've been holding out on me? Told you I have powerful friends. In our line, word connections are everything. As for how I know that battle-crazed fox, that's a story from way back. When she first joined Han, she went on a mission and got duped big time, even lost her precious family katana. For real, did you help her see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was, and she was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end, and through that we got to know each other. Right. Don't worry, Proxy. The battle-crazed fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Bringer. Proxy, let's go talk with the battle-crazed fox about Perlman. Yep. Great, this time we'll definitely get this done. Section 6 demands to interrogate Perlman alone. The 4 executive officers cornering him, forming a makeshift interrogation room in the open field. After some time...
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next.
Miumu's probably thinking about how they've lived this long without dying of heat stroke.
What kind of questions are they asking him?
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented. Ooh, you're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
There's no trunk here.
Not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You were accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Nikomata, that's uncalled for.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Oh. Ambi's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd in uneasy silence.
Oh my. Very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Ambi?
No, there's no need for us to fight. We're all working towards the same goal.
Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
The youngest Void Hunter in New Eridu glances over, sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the new crowd. Watashi?
Huh? You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on! on. They have nothing to do with the Vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Bellabog Industries construction incident.
Those are just coincidences.
Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cunning hares. Really, nothing to do with the Vision case.
Chill out! It's just some
definitely only a
background
matter of
checks,
time.
and then you're good to go. We never
Honestly,
bully
I wouldn't be
anyone.
surprised if it's this chapter that they find out their
Mr.
faith in.
Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're
Yeah,
really
boy.
not a threat or harmful at all.
Yeah, they're only 4 stars with cunning hairs. Only Nakamana's a 5-star or
We
S
decide
rank.
for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
The Woodhunter's gaze almost carries a palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undaunted and never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flicking of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of this fox Thyrian.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need
Well,
your
too late
help.
to say that, Nicole.
If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Yeah, don't think that's gonna work. Sharp gunshot echoes from not far away, like the crackling of a dry firework on a summer night. Immediately after... Whoa! Gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the opening clearing. A flash of blades, swift as lightning, shatters a bullet hurtling towards Perlman, sending up a spraying sparks and eerie glow.
Get down!
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole!
The surrounders
did you
got
set this
surrounded.
up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper barrels in with steel tusks, just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out of here!
Wait! You're not getting away!
A barrage of bullets disrupts confrontation. The cunning hair seizes his chance and hops into the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charge through the gunfire. Yeah, Nicole's got our back for all her debts. Ooh, here we go.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels. Oh my goodness! Let's go!
Huh? Focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
Ooh, go on, B, go!
Whoa! Dude, you're trying way too hard!
Billy! Keep it steady!
These animations are so great.
They're changing formation. Where's Nicole's backup?
Boxing us in.
got you now!
Ooh.
Eat my dust.
Damn, Piper.
Up ahead!
Take this!
Uh-oh. Not steel tusk. Ah, jeez. Here we go, into the hollow.
Huh? What happened?
Oh, crap. Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown outer ring hollow, Spell works on adjusting the communications device. Hoshimi Miyabi stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
That was certainly an opener.
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone. This is bad.
I see.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda need to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle.
On foot?
It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
The young void hunter stares at the katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking?
Maybe not exactly in
No.
those words.
I don't think this is the right move, but there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea? What if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the hollow. I just can't defend myself on my own. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Nothing ever goes wrong with the bottling up strategy.
Well, have you heard
it doesn't
of the
ever break
maze-solving
or
algorithm?
explode.
In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough
hug the
basic
right wall.
data? You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies. But many people don't bother anymore, since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care of the rest.
Fox Virium ponders for a short moment before nodding her head serenely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
Great! Could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off.
I mean, you have your other hand. Why not enjoy the hand-holding?
My butt still hurts. Moving through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
Are you alright? I'm okay, just a little uncomfortable after entering the hollow. Let's look around for the hollow observation data piles, Miss Miyabi. I can read the data inside and find a way out of here.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way
Cool that we're
forward
walking
once
around
we
inside
extract
the
the
hollow
data from it.
as ourselves. That's like pretty unique. Data pile here is still intact. One moment. I'll try to read it and create a makeshift carrot. Ah, this game again. Let's see. There it is. It'll take some time. By the way, your katana has been trembling and making strange noises. Is everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Just focus on reading the data, Proxy. I'll protect you. Gotcha. I'll get started. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Miyabi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data.
I think they were somewhat sensitive.
Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, we haven't had any trouble along the way.
I remember that being a thing in the previous chapter.
Just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
I guess as long as we're not in here too long, we'll be alright. Ah, now we get to play. Let's see, I only did the demo once.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of us. You can just hide for now.
That is so fun.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Just like radiation. Dodge through it. Yeah, well, hopefully the Belle's good at dodge rolling. Maybe they played Dark Souls 20 in this universe. But the stored ether might overflow from the tower, drawing in ethereals. No problem, I'll take care of them. Okay, I'll leave the ethereals to Miss Miyabi. I'll focus on ascending the tower's construction. Are you sure your katana's okay? If you need, I can take a look at its electrical components. Don't worry, this is normal. Just focus on reading the data, Proxy. Yeah, they went full on just with that.
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data.
Overlapping lines a bit.
Leave the rest to me.
Follow the diffuser. You can hide under it.
My blade is already sheathed.
God, that was so cool.
Purging slash. We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out.
Got it! You should know.
So many colors!
Impressive.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is...
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? What's happening?
Tail is trying to break free.
Uh-oh.
What? Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! What should I do? Can we seal it with the sheet? Miyabi! Hold it steady! Almost there!
Two girls working hard to penetrate something.
Is it sealed?
Soon after, in an unidentified location within the Outer Ring Hollow region.
Miss Miyabi? You good?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all
I
singed
said
and
what I
curling
said.
from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
Uh-huh.
All right. I just... Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you!
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You? You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
Just trying to play
I
nice.
just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something's seriously wrong?
The Fox Thyron's glare softens, giving way to confusion and a hint of unease.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Are you still holding hands, by the way?
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
Yalbi falls silent again, seemingly lost in thought. Then she raises her katana before her eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Mind if I examine your katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
Oh,
Girl
no.
with many talents.
But I noticed there was some electrical components on the scabbard. Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
She gave us permission to touch.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to track something inside the sheath?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
Whoop. More lasers.
A defense mechanism? Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Why hasn't it completely shut down?
Okay. There we go.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
We've got enemies after us! Be careful, Miss Miyabi! Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
The internal data structure seems to be a labyrinth. With the help of some hollow observation data, I might be able to solve it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
These rocket launcher guys are new, I realize.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Unit A is taken care of. Just one more and we're done.
Alright, have a good sleep, Curry. Thanks for dropping while you could.
Sub-control unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation
Okay,
data pile
along.
should be nearby. Oh no. Looks like trouble's caught up with us again. Once we find it, I can try
Not a
to
problem with me here. I trust you, Proxy.
Ow.
I'll use it to adjust the suit first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done.
Away with you.
Okay. I'll leave it to you.
Hey, it's open! I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud!
So, let...
Hold on just a moment, Miss Miyabi. I'll recalibrate the Skyward's data module. How confident are you about fixing it, Proxy? Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. I've simulated this several times on the way here. I've got this. So just relax and let me try. More of these, huh? There it is.
Okay, almost done. Miss Miyabi, eat the blade!
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide.
So cool. Oh, I automatically carry that?
Press forward. My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
What's going on? Proxy, are you okay? I'm fine, just feeling a bit dizzy. Oh no, is it either getting to you? Overwhelmed by the intense dizziness, the surroundings become blurred before your eyes. You gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground. Uh-oh. Ether corruption getting to you? Short while later, outside the hollow, somewhere in the wilderness of the Outer Ring, the numbness from your rapid corruption gradually subsides, and your senses are slowly coming back. That's good.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
Call her Star Student.
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Are you injured anywhere else?
Huh. My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe.
Yikes.
Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You'd better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Yeah, probably be smart.
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Miyabi? Is she okay?
Right at that moment, a cool familiar voice spoke up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the Chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
Why not?
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine.
How'd
Long
that
story
work?
short, we rushed over and saved you.
It's like CPR.
Fox even
Is
agreed
it?
to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. And she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Perlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After
right,
the
him.
crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Perlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Damn, guess we all got set up after all. Perlman's gone missing, we need to find out where he is. Proxy, it's dangerous around here, and you've been corrupted by ether. Why don't you head back to 6th Street to recover? As for getting intelligence, just leave it to the battle-crazed Fox. If we give it a little more time, that captain will definitely crack. Folks, time's ticking. Boss just notified me that a big old pack of mercs is heading our way. Huh? Are they chasing us that quickly? Don't worry, Nicole. Boss said that the Sun's Caledon will never let those guys run wild in the outer ring. No matter how people come, we'll pack them up and send them on their way. Nicole, I was wondering if I could... You want to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be so shy. Nicole, you really understand me. Don't worry, I swear on the name of the Starlight Knights, I won't let you down. Good, then let's split up and take action. Sun's Caledon will take care of the mercenaries coming after us, while Ambi, Nikomata, and I will distract the nearby enemies to cover Proxy's drive back to the city. Proxy, you don't need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. Belle, you're back. I'm so glad. Why is that a sigh of relief, and a fear still in his eyes? Nicole sent me a message saying that you were ambushed by mercenaries and that you went missing in the hollow. The HDD connection also went down at that time. I thought... Don't worry, I'm back. Yeah, I'm so glad you returned safely. I can't even begin to think of what I'd do if something happened to you. How's the situation in the outer ring? Don't worry, Nicole said that the Sun's Caledon have it under control. Those mercenaries are retreating now. She's contacted Section 6 and everyone is safe. Section 6 also got more intel out of those ambushers. Their hideout should be near the Ballet Twins. With the public security election just around the corner, the city's security measures will be tightened soon. Nicole said we need to come up with a solid plan of action before then. But compared to that, I'm more worried about your health. Belle, are you feeling better? Do you need to rest for a longer? Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. Got it. I'll contact Cole and tell the others now. But Belle, you have to take care of yourself. If there are any issues with your ocular implant, you need to rest immediately. Sometime later in the Random Play video store on the 6th Street Janus Quarter.
Belle, you really should rest a bit more. You just went through severe corruption and made the long trip back from the outer ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
So, soda.
Don't worry,
Where's a
I'm
nitro
much better
fuel
now
in
thanks
one?
to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
The Ballet Twins hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but this might sound cruel. But why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
What?
Cut it out, Fairy. The last thing Belle needs right now is an adrenaline boost.
Warning.
Wait, Fairy? Are you being serious? What's happening?
Warning.
A burst of sparks erupt from the monitor array and the lights begin to flicker.
What's happening? Is our system under attack again? But
I
we have
know.
Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
What happens next makes Wise watching the security footage even more horrified.
Belle, it's real. There are people right outside our front door. They're...
Oh no.
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
No one's home.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
The door to the staff room shuts carefully. Soon you hear a voice greeting the officers, the sound of drawers being searched and boots clattering up the stairs. A moment later...
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Please be careful. You're welcome to look around, but don't damage our collections.
What's inside this room?
It's just a storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just an ordinary video rental store.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection.
Ooh.
If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
Oh boy.
Hold it.
Jinyu?
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols.
Alright, that was almost
The
terrible.
special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.